Does this Merseyside landmark look familiar? Well, if you know your history, as the old song goes, you'd recognise it from the Everton club crest. Built in 1787, Prince Rupert's Tower has featured on the club badge for 70 years. The beacon in Netherfield Road on Everton Brow was historically used to incarcerate wrongdoers and drunks. Also known as the Stone Jug, it's located in the centre of Old Everton, where the team known as the Toffees was originally founded in 1878. Everton historian Ken Pye knows that this area is the cradle of his club.
So this is where the ancient rural village of Everton once stood. And Prince Rupert's cottage would have been roughly here on Browside. Right next to it was Molly Bushel's toffee shop. And about here was the Queen's Head pub, where Everton Football Club was first established. But it all was centred around the heart of the village, which was this, Prince Rupert's Tower, or the Stone Jug, the village jail. And this too, of course, became the heart of the crest of Everton Football Club.
I know that the tower is very old and very famous in the city. It was located on the place where Everton was founded, or where it was established as a club by the local people.
Mikel Arteta is a name that could soon become as famous as Prince Rupert's Tower in Everton folklore. Last year, the 25-year-old Spaniard was voted Player of the Season by his own teammates.
I think it's beautiful, because your teammates are the ones that you work with every day, the ones with whom you share the good and the bad moments, as we've done over the years that I've been here. It's the fact that they value your work to a point of saying that you're the best player in the team. It's very complimentary, and even more so when you know that you train with them every day.
Arteta joined Everton from Real Sociedad on loan in 2005, but the deal was made permanent after 6 months for a fee of £2 million. He scored 9 league goals this season and is on course for that Player of the Year award again. After a peripatetic career, he seems to have settled at Goodison.
Well, I think when Mikel came, I think he had a point to prove as well. He wasn't playing regularly in Spain. I think he wanted to come and show that he could do in the Premier League. He's got terrific ability, terrific skill. And because of his upbringing as well, where he was at Glasgow Rangers, I think that's helped him with a little bit of the toughness of the British football. But he's done a great job for us this year.
With Rafael Benitez at Liverpool, Spanish players are in vogue on Merseyside. Xabi Alonso signed for the Reds 5 months before his friend joined Everton. Arteta didn't hesitate to ask him his advice.
Yes, I spoke to him and I spoke to Pepe Reina as well. I'm very good friends with him too. I wanted to know a little bit about the city, about the club and about the rivalry, and also to know if it was really worth me coming here. Because it's obvious that when you see something from the outside, you get a very different picture to its reality.
The Toffees look set for UEFA Cup football next season. With 3 games left, Everton are 5th, pipping Bolton in 6th on goal difference, and the manager is reaping the rewards of his long-term plans.
We chose a route, when I took over, that we would try and bring in some young players which we think would have a value in the future. And it would take a little bit of time to build that team. But I think we're getting a good team.
Everton welcome leaders Manchester United to Goodison on Saturday and will be on their guard. Last Sunday, Cristiano Ronaldo won the PFA Young Player and Player of the Year awards. At the moment, he's everyone's favourite.
I voted for Ronaldo because it seems to me that he's the player I most enjoy watching on TV. And I would also buy a ticket to go and see him. He had a complicated situation after the England game at the World Cup because of that problem he had with Wayne Rooney. The fact that he managed to overcome all that and to maintain the standard for the whole of this year is very, very impressive.
And Everton could hold the key to the destiny of this season's keenly fought title race. As well as Manchester United, they still have to travel to the capital to take on Chelsea on the final day of the campaign.
Well, I hope we hold our key to getting a spot in the UEFA Cup if possible. But yeah, I think we'll have a say in the Championship. And obviously what we do in those 2 games will help us more than the other teams, I hope.
Everton often rise to the big occasion. David Moyes has masterminded victories over Liverpool and Arsenal already this season. Can he put a dent in Manchester United's title bid? From Ian Dark and me, Marcus Buckland,